Welcome to the hero, where history is not just lines in a book, but screams on the battlefield and legacies long forgotten. Today, we tell the story of a man who mocked the laws of war, a man who defied an entire army all by himself. In the wars of history, there are armies that liberate cities. And then, there are men who embody entire armies through nothing but a rifle and sheer resolve. The year was 1945. The Dutch city of Zwolle was trembling under the weight of Nazi occupation, and the Allies were planning to level it with heavy artillery. But one man, with one eye and a heart that knew no fear, decided to change history on his own. This is the story of Leo Major, the man who liberated an entire city alone. Leo was born in Quebec, Canada, a master hunter and a rebel by nature. When World War II broke out, he didn't join the army for ranks or medals. He joined for the challenge. On D-Day, during the landings at Normandy, a phosphorus grenade shattered the vision in his left eye. But Leo refused to be sent home. He looked at them, cold and unshaken, and said, "I only need one eye to aim my rifle." April 1945. The Canadians were closing in on the city of Zwolle. The commanders had reached a grim decision: level the city with heavy artillery to clear out the Nazis. But that meant one thing: the slaughter of thousands of innocent civilians. Leo and his friend, Willie, stepped forward. They volunteered to scout the city, to try and convince the Germans to surrender before the carnage began. It was supposed to be a simple reconnaissance mission, but it turned into an epic. The moment they reached the outskirts of the city, Willie fell, cut down by Nazi fire. In that instant, Leo ceased to be a scout and became a force of nature. He didn't retreat. He didn't call for backup. Instead, he gripped his machine gun, filled his pockets with grenades, and made a silent, deadly vow. He would make the Nazis believe that an entire army was coming for them. Leo began to sprint from one street to the next. He would open fire from one corner, toss a grenade from another, and scream at the top of his lungs, tricking the Germans into believing that Canadian commandos were everywhere. He stormed into taverns filled with Nazi officers, capturing dozens at gunpoint and marching them out of the city, only to vanish back into the shadows to continue his dance of death. Panic gripped the Germans. They truly believed that a ghost was hunting them in the dark. By 4 a.m, the impossible had happened. Leo discovered that the entire German garrison had retreated, fleeing in terror from his phantom army. He radioed the Canadian artillery with a simple urgent command: cancel the strike. The city was saved. As the people of Zwolle woke up, they didn't find a liberating fleet. They found one man in a Canadian uniform walking through their streets. With a tired smile, he told them, "You are free now." Leo Major returned to Canada. He lived a quiet life and passed away in 2008. He never sought the spotlight, but the city of Zwolle, they never forgot him. To this day, he is remembered as the ghost of Zwolle, the man who defeated an entire army with one eye and a courage that knew no bounds. Leo Major, the soldier who refused to believe in the impossible. Leo Major's story is a reminder that a single will can be invincible. If the tale of the ghost of Zwolle inspired you, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Join us as we uncover the forgotten legends who shaped our world. This is The Hero, where legends never die. We'll see you in the next battle.